What's good? What's good? What's good? What's even better? Tune in with Vick the Vibe right here on Winners Talk. Look, y'all know what it is, man. Virginia native, you know what I'm saying? I had the opportunity to grace the whole day at Norfolk State with my presence. You know what I'm saying? First, there was the first take with Stephen A., Cam Newton, Molly. It was a great event. Norfolk State was live. They represented, you know what I'm saying? They represented for the HBCU culture. But later on that evening, Michael Vick and the Norfolk Spartans failed to get a victory at their home game. Their first debut home game with Michael Vick being the head coach was at a loss. You know what I'm saying? So what you think, Vick? I'm a sports fanatic. I watch sports, and this is what it is, man. First of all, you know, this is Michael Vick's first year coaching. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's probably coached Little League. He knows the game of football and everything like that. But when you're a head coach, it's just more than just calling plays and everything else. I'm sure those same plays could have worked, but you know, you're only working with certain caliber of players. You get what I'm saying? This is his first year. That means some of them players already came back from last year. Some of these players are already on scholarships. You know what I'm saying? He's working with limited resources here. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to try to work with what we got. He's got 4 years in there, man. So, will we see some wins from him this year? I think so. I think he's going to go back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Try to develop some things. You know, and the whole thing is to get better. I mean, is it to expect Michael Vick to come out there and just get W's all across the board is asking way too much right now. You have to develop the program, and as time goes on, you get better and better. That's just like going to the gym. You just don't go to the gym the first few times. Then you just don't go to the gym times and you start seeing results. No, you keep going and keep going. Maybe like a month or so, you know, you might start seeing a little gains or weight loss or whatever you're trying to do. Same thing with the Norfolk State Spartans, man, and Michael Vick. It's just going to take some time to keep developing. They're going to see where the mistakes are being made at, what they need to change. And so I enjoyed the game. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed watching Norfolk State Spartans. I was there last year before Michael Vick was there. So I'm not a groupie jumping on the bandwagon saying, hey, Michael Vick's here, I'm going to come out. No, I was there last year before Michael Vick came out. I was there when they were taking them losses last year. So, but the thing is, hopefully Michael Vick will continue to grow as a coach and continue to get better. I mean, even his opposition, they lost their game at Delaware. You get what I'm saying? They lost their first game. Even Colorado lost their first game with Deion Sanders. So, like, it's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. You know, you take losses, but the thing about taking losses is you learn how to win. You find a way to win. You get what I'm saying? There's no winning without taking losses, and that's facts. I mean, I've seen teams go undefeated, but trust me, somewhere along that line, they took a loss, maybe that year before that, and coach seeing what needed to happen this year. And then, like I said, those changes are made. It's a good look, though. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I don't like right now with what's going on with Michael Vick and them is too much media attention on Michael Vick and his accolades of things that he's done in the past. I think more attention needs to be on these kids. Before I even went, I didn't even know one of these kids' names. You get what I'm saying? But shout out to Cameron Thomas. Shout out to him. That's all I heard when I was there. Cameron Thomas, first down. Cameron Thomas. Cameron Thomas is the guy to be looking at with dealing with Norfolk State. I think Cameron Thomas could be somewhat of a Travis Hunter. You get what I'm saying? If he's keep getting better and better. Cameron Thomas definitely was doing his thing, man. But like I said, I think there needs to be more focus around these kids because these could potentially be an NFL draft later on. You know, one of these kids, they could be entering the NFL. You know, you never know. You know, Shador and them started at HBCU. So I think that needs to be more important right now. Like, okay, we understand this Michael Vick. We know that he used to play. All right, we get that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on, yo. It's time to focus on the kids. He's there to make a winning team out of the Norfolk Spartans. And it has to start with the kids. You get what I'm saying? You have to put everything that you know in the game into these kids. So I think it's more important to be focusing on the kids rather than like at the first take, Stephen A. and Cam Newton and all them. That's all I heard them bigging up was their each other. You know, Cam Newton was like, "Oh, there is no Cam Newton without Michael Vick." What about these kids? Like, what y'all did is cool. We get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating on Vick. I love Vick to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm real tight and close with them. But it's time to put this work into these kids so that they can be successful on the field and off the field. And I'm quite sure that's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like how all the media coverage is just focused on the past. Let's focus on the present and the future. Moving forward, see if Norfolk State can get these wins, see if they can pull it off this year. Y'all stay tuned right here. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe because you're going to get the background scoop. You're going to get these interviews at the games from me. You know what I'm saying? I still got a lot of content that I haven't put up yet from when I was at the game. So y'all make sure to follow me to get this exclusive live behind the scenes footage of stuff when I'm out there and see what's going on with me right here with Winners Talk. Let's go.